Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to introduce our group. We are from group 2. We are class 2B part measurement. Today we will discuss about modes of transportation. In my group have 5 speakers. The first speaker is me. My name is Riskawati. The second speaker Muh Yudo. The third speaker Nurul Wardani. The fourth speaker Nur Muhkdar. And the last speaker Muh Putra Armadya. Modes of transportation. The modes of transfer include various types or factors or methods to transfer the goods or product from one place to another place. Have 5 modes. And the first, I want to tell you about modes roadways transportation. Okay. Modes of transportation, road transport. A road is an identifiable roadway or path between two or more places. This mode of transfer helps to transfer the goods from one place to another place by road through various methods like auto, buses, trucks, cargoes, and other suitable factors. In road transport, the chances of an accident are very high and is also very risky. Okay, next I want to tell you about advantage of road. 1. It's very flexible in nature. 2. It helps to facilitate the movement of goods even in remote areas. 3. It provides alternative in the form of car, rickshaw, auto, cars, bus, and trucks. 4. It's good for transporting perishable product. 5. It requires low capital investments. And the last, it's very suitable for a short distance journey. Okay, the next I want to tell you about the disadvantage of road transport. Okay, have 5. 1. It is not suited for long distance as it's not economical. 2. Slow as compared to railways. 3. Goods can be destroyed or damaged due to speech of dust and pollution. 4. It's time consuming. And the last are the 5, accident and breakdowns.
The second is railways transportation. Modes of transportation. Railways transportation is a means of transport in which the goods are transferred from one place to another place, and as well as transfer the passenger from one place to another destination. It is preferred due to high speed, in variance to road transport, where vehicles run on a flat road or surface. Rail vehicles are directionally managed by the rail track on which they run. Rail transport helps to provide administrative facilities to the government, the public servant, and defense force run their mobility from the railways. Advantage of railways transportation. Number 1. It is economical for long distance because it can easily cover all area of states and cities. Number 2. This means of transport is very faster than roadways. Number 3. Most suitable for carrying a bulky amount of goods and products. Number 4. It provides proper protection from exposure to sun and dust pollution. Number 5. It is the most dependable means of transport. Number 6. It's the very safest means of transport. Number 7. Rail transport helps to provide employment opportunities to both skilled and unskilled individuals. disadvantages of railways. Number 1. Hook capital required for construction maintenance. Number 2. It is not suitable for hilly areas. Number 3. It is not flexible in nature. Number 4. The cost and time of terminal operation are the major disadvantages of rail transport. Number 5. Monopoly in nature. Number 6. It consumes much time for booking of goods through the comparison of road transport.
Number 3. Water transportation. Water transportation involves the movement of goods through ocean and sea. There are more than 365 ports in India, with Visakhapatnam contributing to maximum portion traffic. It can be categorized into 3 several categories: aqueducts, which includes tunnels and canals; containers like tank car, tank ship, and tank truck. Towing, it is very useful to pull a large water bag or an iceberg. In water transport, the weights of goods are very large in comparison to other means of transportation. It plays a very crucial role in the development of export and import of goods in the different parts of the world. Advantage of water transportation. Number 1, it is the very cheapest of easiest means of transportation. Number 2, goods in bulk are transported. Number 3, it promoted foreign or international trade. Number 4, it can easily carry a huge quantity of goods such as timber and coal. Number 5, in comparison to other transport, the risk capacity is very low. Disadvantage of water transportation. Number 1 of the drawbacks is a delay in the movement of goods from one place to another. Number 2, performance is affected by seasonal variation. Number 3, it can be used in off-limited area of operation because it can only run on seas of ocean. Number 4, water transport is very unsuitable for small business because it carries a small number of goods.
For air transportation, modes of transportation, air transportation. The distinct advantage of air transport is speed and suitability. It is very useful for less working goods with a high value of the price. Air transport is also known as aviation. The important characteristic of air transport is that does not need a particular surface track for its working operation. It is the fastest means of transportation, but the cost of operating is very high according to other modes. Advantage of air transportation. Number 1, fastest means of transportation. Number 2, useful moving the goods in the amount of bulk. Number 3, each and every area of accessible. Number 4, vital for national security and defense. Number 5, very useful in earthquakes and other floods. Number 6, it provides an efficient, regular and quick service. Number 7, it is very suitable for emergency service. Next, disadvantage of air transportation. Number 1, the large capital investment needed. Number 2, not suitable for working goods. Number 3, may be affected by rains. Number 4, risks of accident are highest. Number 5, this mode of transportation requires a specially skill and a high degree of training for its working operation.
5. Pipelines transportation. Pipelines transportation is used for sending the liquids and gases from one place to another place. Through this means of transport, we can also send chemical, biofuels, and natural gas. Advantage of pipelines transportation. 1. They are very flexible in transporting liquids and gases. 2. It consumes low energy power. 3. It needs a limited area of maintenance. And 4. Pipelines are very safe and accident-free transport. Disadvantage of pipelines transportation. It is not flexible in nature. 2. It is restricted in limited area of work. And 3. Difficult to make security arrangement for this transport. And I think it's enough for our group. And we hope you get what our point. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.